New Orleans police investigate a shooting that left a man dead in the 7th Ward. Also, former Governor Edwin Edwards celebrates his birthday one day after tying the knot. Plus, the New Orleans Saints reach a deal with first-round draft pick Mark Ingram as training camp kicks into high gear. The news starts now.
This is WDSU News at 5.
A man is dead after a shooting in the 7th Ward. It happened just before 2 this afternoon in the 1900 block of Law Street. New Orleans police say the victim, 20-year-old Dallas Lane, was shot several times. Investigators say Lane was just arriving home after leaving a neighborhood store when a gray Toyota Camry with at least 2 men inside drove up and started shooting. Lane died at the scene. Call Crime Stoppers at 822-1111 if you have any information that can help police solve this murder. A bizarre story out of Livingston Parish to tell you about. That's where state police arrested a father after troopers say he allowed his 8-year-old son to drive his pickup truck on I-12. State police say 28-year-old Billy Joe Madden was sleeping in the passenger seat, intoxicated, while his 8-year-old son drove near Holden with his 4-year-old sister in the back seat. State police say the boy drove past Hattiesburg, Mississippi, en route to Dallas, Texas. Tonight, Madden is in the Livingston Parish Jail. Both children were turned over to Child Protective Services. In Algiers, a man is behind bars after New Orleans police say he hit and killed a pedestrian while driving a Cadillac Escalade. It happened just after 9 last night in the 3500 block of Holiday Drive. Investigators say 35-year-old Jaron Williams hit a 59-year-old local man. The victim's name has not been released. Williams was booked with vehicular homicide. Top Republicans say they're once again talking with President Obama to raise the debt ceiling with a deadline on Tuesday. The focus has shifted to the Senate, but today House Republicans weighed in on a Senate plan and increased the odds it won't go anywhere. But the Senate still plans to go ahead with a test vote overnight. NBC's Brian Moore has a story from Washington. It's party time for Edwin Edwards. One day after tying the knot, the former governor of Louisiana is preparing to celebrate his 84th birthday tonight in the Crescent City. Edwards will be signing his new book, Edwin Edwards, Governor of Louisiana. The book signing will be held at the Hotel Monteleone from 9 p.m. until midnight. Be a tourist in your own hometown. The details on a new campaign tourism leaders hope will get you out of the house. And the Saints have signed first-round draft pick Mark Ingram, meaning he was at practice this morning. We'll hear from the Heisman Trophy winner ahead in sports. Welcome back, everyone. As a slow summer travel season approaches, local tourism leaders are hoping to keep cash flowing in the city's hospitality industry. But they need your help to do it, and they're even including some incentives. WDSU anchor Latanya Norton is on your side to explain. The hot temperatures aren't making the drought in the South any better. Coming up, hear how the drought is impacting the way of life in the South.
And I'm Fletcher Mackel at Saints training camp. Coming up in sports, a complete recap from day 2. Some big name players arrived. We'll hear from all those guys.